Welcome everybody. I am back with Marilyn Bradford and I am Marnie Barranco. And we've been having conversations about mental health and how people are being affected by the coronavirus. So some things that are up in their world and tips and tools on how to deal with it. And one of the things that Marilyn and I both have been hearing is I've been hearing I'm gonna gain 50 pounds because I'm in the fridge all the time eating because I'm bored and I can't go anywhere. Or people are like, is it bad if I'm like, cracking open a beer at 9 in the morning? Should I be concerned? So Marilyn, if somebody's judging their eating, their drinking, or has concerns about that, what are some tips you would say about that?
Yeah, thank you, Marnie, because as you said, we've both been hearing the same kind of thing. The first thing is don't judge yourself, because it's actually, judgment creates such a vicious cycle with eating, with drinking, with watching Netflix, with whatever it is, because you say you eat a gallon of ice cream or half a gallon, and then you judge yourself for having eaten that ice cream, and then you feel really bad, so you want to go eat more ice cream. So if you can do anything, it's not judge yourself. I've said over and over to people, to my clients, this is a time to be really kind to you and to be really aware. So that you, suppose you did eat a half a gallon of ice cream. What if you go, okay, if I weren't judging myself, what would I be aware of? Well, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of angry and I'm missing my life. And okay, cool. Now, given that, what else is there? Well, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I'm bored. Okay, cool. Because this is new territory for all of us. Absolutely. We've never had anything like this. So please remember that in new territory, you're going to, it's like a child walking. You're going to stumble a bit. You're going to fall. Have you ever seen a child fall down who's learning to walk and go, oh, I was so bad. I can't believe I fell down 3 times in a row. No, they get up and try again. So I really encourage you 2 things. One is start making some lists of things that you know that you really love to do, that you could actually do, and that you don't have to judge yourself for doing. One of the things I noticed, I was overeating. So you know what I did? I started cooking. That sounds counterintuitive, but actually it wasn't, because I was with all this food. By the time I was done, I didn't want to eat that much. Plus, I got to leave it on some neighbors' porches. So there's lots of ways you can adjust to this. If you find you're having a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning, ask yourself what was going on right before I made that choice, but also with all of these things, because we tend to approach them with judgment. What if having a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning wasn't wrong? Yeah. What if you ask yourself, if I choose this, what does that create? What will my life be like in 5 years? And if you really desire beer at 9 o'clock in the morning, you can ask yourself, ask your body, if we choose this, what's that going to create? You know what? It might even be light. You may just need to calm down or give yourself a little space. For a lot of us, eating food, what we call overeating, or having alcohol, is a way to create some space. And there's a lot pushing on you right now because there's so many people, there's so much in the media about how bad everything is. It can be really difficult to just go, oh yeah, I'm just going to be space and be happy and chill and play with my kids or take a walk outside. So you want to factor in all of those things. You're creating a different life right now. And here's the cool thing. You have a chance to create it differently. Someone said to me, you know, Marilyn, I feel like I'm at ground zero. I'm like, how cool is that? Right. And when you start at ground, and that does not mean go out and linear, create a life. That means when you start at ground zero, you may have a beer at 9 o'clock in the morning. You may eat a half a gallon of ice cream. What if that doesn't matter? What if that's part of the process of getting whatever it is that you desire to create? So once again, you're going to be creating something different. So please, if you cannot judge yourself for what you're doing, but just keep asking yourself questions.
Brilliantly said, brilliantly said. And I would just add Brendan Watt, one of the facilitators of Access Consciousness. He said, it's never your choice that decays your future. It's your judgment of that choice that
Oh, I
dictates.
love that, Marnie. Yes.
Yeah. And as you said, Marilyn, it's like when we drink the beer at 9 in the morning, then we judge ourselves for drinking the beer, or we eat the chocolate cake and then we judge ourselves for eating the chocolate cake. We have locked in that we have to keep repeating it because then we feel bad and wrong. So then we drink more beer and eat more cake. We're not in choice. But if we drink the beer at 9 and went, I drank beer at 9. And as you said, ask questions, have awareness, but you're never making yourself wrong. Then you stay in the freedom to choose and to act rather than react. And that makes all of the difference.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much, Marnie.
Yes, thank you too. And thanks to all of you for listening.